But our next guest says thanks to social media, Trump is driving the narrative rather than them. Here to discuss, radio talk show host and Fox News contributor Tammy Bruce. Tammy, he takes him on every day. What gives him the ability to do that?
Look, this is what's fascinating with this point in time. It's a perfect storm of an America that's ready to change, a populace that has lost trust in the media. A man comes forward who is loathed by the establishment, but he's able to talk to the American people in a way that no other person, let alone president's, been able to do before. In the immediacy of the moment, clarity of thought, using social media, using a framework like Twitter, a microblogging site, to go over the heads, not just of media, but whenever he wants, and within a format where he's able to construct a package of information for people. Now, you may not agree with everything he tweets or with everything he says, but the thing that has created trust is that you know this guy's being honest and transparent, that he's getting to you in the moment what he thinks is important, and that's valuable for the American people.
What is it about the president's mentality? Because you see it morning after morning.
Sure.
Witch hunt, Russian collusion, nonsense. A lot of us will tweet something one time and be on the record. He says, I'll talk about it every single day.
Well, he's on a mission. Clearly, he's got the biggest job in human history that only 44 people before him have ever had. He knows that he's got to get his work done. He's a businessman. He's focused on what he needs to achieve, but he also knows that who's against him. He's a man who is a marketer, but understands as a result what his product is, what he needs to accomplish, who his audience is. And he learned about the audience. It was more than just another customer, if you will. I think during the campaign, he learned to love the American people.
Yeah.
He learned more about us. And the great thing about what's happening here is that he not only, I mean, all of us use Twitter, most of us do. We don't have the impact that he has, even before he became president.
Yeah.
He understands the message. He understands what he wants to communicate and what his mission is. And that's a mission, fortunately, that the American people support. But he's also able to go over the framework of the group that wants to stop him, which is effectively the establishment and the media. And this has also changed for them. They've controlled the conversation.
Yes.
For generations, since the beginning of the country. Now the American people are back to controlling the conversation, and they're listening to him.
And they have to report on what he tweets, and they hate it.
They do, and it's because he matters.
Yes.
And this is a president who will not be overcome by the negative of what they choose. He sets this conversation. That's
a great
important.
point. Tammy Bruce, thank you for your time.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.